I'm just throwing this one off questions. I'm not sure if you want to save yourself from it, but you did tell me that Tesla sucks.
Yeah, Tesla does suck. Elon Musk, Tesla sucks.
I'm not sure you say this. You say that because of course, you have your own reasons, but you say that because of Tesla itself, or because you don't like Elon Musk. So why Tesla sucks?
Okay, I like electric cars, which is a weird thing for me to say. Because I'm supposedly, I am a pure car enthusiast, but I do like electric cars. Okay, Tesla is electric, right? I do like electric cars, but I don't like Tesla. One is because Elon Musk is an insane person.
Yeah, of course. All rich people are insane person.
Yes, and he is somewhat racist. He is. He's just, because he has this mentality of that only he can save the world. And there's actually a video about that. So you see, he's not a good personality. I'm not saying that all automotive CEOs have great personalities. Some of them,
Enzo
Ferrari, Renault, and even Henry Ford. Henry Ford was extremely racist, but he did a lot of good things as well. But
Adolf Hitler is the reason for Beetle, right?
This is Adolf Hitler's workings, okay?
Whether you like it or not.
All of you Volkswagen lovers,
Volkswagen.
So you got to remember, every time you look in the mirror, you can see a little mustache, okay? Just don't do that, okay? That's illegal. But yeah.
Coming back to Tesla.
Okay. Teslas are not made properly. And the fact that he boasts that his cars are made properly, are the best built cars, are the most technologically advanced car, which in some cases is true. Tesla's UI and screen is one of the best. But his decisions as a very petty CEO and a petty rich person makes Tesla cars horrible. Okay, for example, Tesla this is a steering wheel.
Yeah.
There's no turn signals. They don't have those stalks. It's a button.
Up, down, for right, left?
Yes. So right, left and right is in one finger here.
Oh, okay.
Which is horrible and not intuitive. As a person, you've been driving a car with turn signal stalks all your life, Ken. Imagine you drive a Tesla and it's like that. Also, Tesla sells a car which doesn't have a full circle steering wheel. Which is also very stupid as well.
What do you mean full circle steering wheel?
They sell a car with steering yoke. Which is, the early yokes, from what I've read, is the early steering yoke cars, macam Jet though, they were horribly designed because, there's a reason why steering is completely circle, because you have to kona lipat.
Yeah.
But when you have a yoke, what are you going to hold for your kona lipat? You can't. You have to, twist your arm in a weird tactical way for you to do it.
I got it.
But they did fix it. The new Cybertruck has a 1-to-1 ratio. So the steering ratio tu, when you turn macam ni pun, the whole wheel will turn. So they fixed that. But
so it was just like increasing sensitivity or something.
Yeah, they increase the sensitivity. But there's a lot of stupid and unintuitive things that Tesla did, because Tesla wants to reinvent the wheel, which is fine. But when you make cars very unintuitive for a lot of people, that just doesn't make it a good car. Also, build quality issues. There's a lot of build quality issues, and these things are glued horribly. They break. You need a subscription service for things.
They make subscription now.
You need a subscription for things. I mean, BMW does it as well. But it's it's a very stupid thing that the automotive industry is doing right now.
I thought it just happened on the software industry, where you actually subscribe to all those Lightroom, Adobe, whatever, but you don't really own it.
Yeah, it's the same thing for cars. You own a car, but you have to subscribe for heated seats. For Tesla Cybertruck, you have to subscribe you have to purchase the 4-wheel drive. Everything is all over the wire updates.
EA, is that you in this, guys?
On hating Teslas, the problem is that, one is, if they're, a lot of people make bad cars and cars are badly built. That's fine. The problem is the fan base of Tesla people. Their fan base is one of the most toxic peoples in the world, and it has, the toxicity has sort of come to Malaysia as well. And every brand has toxic people, even Volkswagen. This is the example here. But Tesla ones are particularly nasty people, especially the ones in the US. And they think that Tesla is the only manufacturer of cars, and they think that is the only way to make a car right. I've seen some very, very cringe videos on YouTube where they explain like basic stuff, which have been on normal cars for many, many years. Because the problem with Tesla fanboys is that some of them, that is their first experience owning a car. So they have no idea what a car is. And then they think, it has this. The Tesla is smart for doing this, even though, manufacturers have been doing it for years. So That's why I don't really like Tesla that much. I do like some of the Tesla cars. There are some are pretty cool, but because CEO is a horrible person, they don't really make good cars, and the fan base is horrible.
Yeah. So it kind of adds to that.
Yeah, it kind of adds to,
attribute.
Yeah. I mean, I don't particularly like Volkswagen as well. Even they have a horrible fan base here too. But some are good, some are bad. Same goes for Proton, Pro2, Kia as well. Honda has a horrible fan base here. The Maggie Mia case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So those are Honda people.
You don't want to give them spotlight though.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Never know. What's your take on Model Y? But before that, do you think that Tesla will be like the highest selling cars in Malaysia? Because I think it was like 2 years and almost to go to the third year in a row in Malaysia that Proton Beza is like the most selling cars in Malaysia.
The Pro2 Beza, right?
Yeah. Did I say Proton?
Yeah, you said Proton Beza. I'm very disappointed in you, Fitri.
I'm not familiar with the local.
It's hard to say because Tesla is taking quite a big hit because other EV manufacturers in China are making much better cars.
Oh, China always been there.
And it's not just Tesla that's fighting this. A lot of manufacturers here are fighting that as well. Honda and Toyota, they're kind of losing out to Chinese cars. Nissan literally is creating a factory for a Chinese company, for a Chinese car.
Nihon Sankyo.
Because they know that the influx of Chinese car is coming and their marketing is very aggressive. And this has been seen before. In the 80s and in the 70s to the 90s, Japanese cars did the same thing.
Really?
Yes. So before cars in Malaysia dulu, most of them were British cars. Morris and some are American cars. Those were the only cars that you could get. And those cars were quite badly built. British cars aren't built the best. They're not super reliable. When Japanese introduced reliability as a thing that you could have in a car, that was mind-blowing in the 70s.
Yeah.
A car that doesn't break down. Wow.
Yeah.
So Japanese took over the world essentially in the 70s.
And 80s.
80s. And in the 90s, that cemented the technological advancements of Japanese car. And for a long time, Japanese car held a place. But now they're losing because Chinese cars are coming in. It's a cycle. And like it or not, the Japanese manufacturers have to accept this and they have to fight. Same as how the Europeans and Americans fought when the Japanese cars came and invaded them essentially. It's just not a good thing, considering it's Japanese.
Yeah.
But it's a cycle, and it's a thing that you might own a Chinese car. I might own a Chinese car. Everyone in this room might own a Chinese car in the near future because that seems to be where it's going.
They're just everywhere.
You go outside. Is this a window?
No.
Okay, it's not a window. If you go outside, you can easily spot at least 5 Chinese cars parked on the street. I parked behind a Chinese car. See, that's how common they are.